Oh, and I know you have one more question. How about that crop factor thing? Bro, I just got a wider lens.